Hello, here we have another instrument cluster previously repaired by the company called Cluster Repairs. Their warranty sticker is untouched and their job number. The customer doesn't know about that because he just purchased the car. And I'm just interested to see what they did, because the screen is the original one, so the screen hasn't been replaced. Gauges work quite alright. Well, we can see already that the rev counter is not in the proper position. The speedometer is, let's say, the temperature gauge is a bit overshot, just a little bit. Let's do the output test. Yeah, so the fuel gauge is faulty, the temperature gauge is on the way out. Let's just turn off the light. Lighting is fine. Yeah, so it seems to be the original untouched cluster. That's why I said I'm just interested to see what they did, if they did anything. Forget about the sticker. Okay, so let's see. Surprisingly, I don't see any of their solder joints. Haha, yeah, I see now. Okay. So they have replaced the microcontroller. This one. Okay, it's gonna be better to see under the microscope. So I'm just gonna take the front off to lie it flat so it's better to see. Okay. These pointer motors were to be replaced anyway. So let's just see the quality of their workmanship. They say quality. I'm gonna tell you in a moment why I'm laughing. I am laughing because that's the original microcontroller. It has not been replaced. It's got a sticker on it from the factory. Of course, you can take that sticker out of the microcontroller and put it onto the new one. But it's got this little bezel, which means it's sat here for like 15-20 years, exactly 20 years. The new microcontroller, that's not the end, but let me show you. The new microcontroller looks like this. I had to pause the video and go out to the customer. So that's how the brand new microcontroller looks like. Well, not much difference. But the reason why I laughed is because I can see that this pin has been lifted off the board. These two vias, as you can see, have been soldered, so there is a solder residue on them. Plus these pins here, the IRQ pin, they soldered here as well. What they did is they did something which is called MCU repair. You can do something like this on the Chinese programmer called CarProg. It has an option of repairing the microcontroller. So what it does is basically you solder into 7 points here, 1, 2, this is TX, RX, background, power, IRQ, RST. So you solder in here and you press repair in the CarProg, and what it does, it basically flashes a new firmware software to it. Not new, the exact same one. It doesn't do anything, completely anything, because the software in that microcontroller is alright. If that microcontroller fails, then you can repair it, you can reflash it. It's gonna fail anyway. It's gonna fail within a minute or within an hours, because that's not the case. This is not the cause of the problem. So if that microcontroller is faulty, you can only replace it for a brand new one, obviously programmed with the exact same software as here, 792. So if they just repair that microcontroller, which is reflashed, that means that it wasn't faulty, so they probably charge the customer for doing nothing. Alright, and as I can see, that's the only thing they did here, so there's not much more to talk about. Alright, thank you.